They took us on a police ride-along. The sort of experience that gives a reporter a bit of thrill by getting a close-up look at cops working the front line. Usually the officers enjoy it too. Taking a reporter and cameraman on a ride-along breaks the monotony of just another night on patrol. The PR-savvy chief of police in Fresno, California, Jerry Dyer, gave us the okay to see his officers in action and more importantly to show off one of his favorite projects. And that is best described as an electronic crime stopper. It's called ShotSpotter, and within minutes of us meeting our guide, minder if you like, for the night, Sergeant Sky Libby, his SpotShotter app on his computer was telling him shots fired. "Okay guys, let's go," he said. "You're in luck, often it's days between shootings here. You guys have struck gold." Earlier, Chief Dyer had taken us into the control room with the giant TV screens to see and hear ShotSpotter in action. This is how it works. When someone fires a gun, multiple microphones, set up on power poles and roofs around a neighborhood, send an alert back to ShotSpotter headquarters south of San Francisco. Within 40 seconds, often less, the technicians there work out exactly where the shooting happened, with an accuracy of a few meters, how many shots fired and what sort of gun, handgun or semi-automatic, was used. After the recent massacre in Texas, where 26 people were murdered, there was again the question: what if police had been able to get there earlier? Could more lives have been saved? In the 90 US cities where ShotSpotter is used, police report they are getting to the scene of the crime much faster. "It's obviously a dangerous situation anytime there's gunfire," said Sergeant Libby. "So it gives us better tactical advantage to respond to. We know exactly where the trouble is." On this afternoon, we arrived to find an injured person lying on the street but no sign of the shooter. Other cops were handling the victim, so Sergeant Libby got out of the car and took out his phone to open the ShotSpotter app. "Follow me," he said, and walks around the corner into lane. "This is right where the shot was fired, very likely a .22 caliber. Listen," he said, pressing the app. Sure enough, I hear the sound of a single shot. It will tell them the exact address, which side of the building it is on, and they'll know exactly how many rounds were fired. And they can hear the shots fired before they ever arrive. Earlier this year, a gunman in Fresno went on a random killing spree in the middle of the city. He was on the move shooting people at different locations, and all the while ShotSpotter tracked him and got the SWAT team on the scene quickly, but not before he murdered 3 people. In recent years, the police in many crime-ridden cities find that many people don't even bother to report hearing shots by phoning in any longer. According to Chief Dyer, what we have found in 70% of the ShotSpotter alerts, no one called the police department. At ShotSpotter headquarters, they say research has shown around the US, nearly 8 of 10 gunfire events go unreported to 911 services.